A very warm welcome to coverage of the UEFA Under-19 Championship. Inver Park Lawn in Northern Ireland is our venue, as Italy, already qualified for the semi-final, go head-to-head with Ukraine, who in second place could yet make it through to the final four. So a game with certainly a degree of significance. Sides line up ahead of the national anthems.
Italia, l'Italia se desta dell'elmo di Scipio, se cinta la testa, dove la vittoria le porga la chioma che schiava di Roma, il Dio la creò. Fratelli d'Italia, l'Italia se desta, dell'elmo di Scipio se cinta la testa, dov'è la vittoria che porga la chioma, che chiama di Roma, il Dio la creò. Stringiamoci a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò. Stringiamoci a corte, siamo pronti alla morte, siamo pronti alla morte, l'Italia chiamò.
Please read something from the national anthem of Ukraine.
So the preliminaries almost complete. The action is moments away, first against second. Other match features Norway against Northern Ireland. Well, for Ukraine, Tutrov and Ohakov are relegated to the substitutes bench. In comes Ivan Yermachov and Tanari Sinchuk, two changes from their last UEFA Under-19 Championship match. Big hopes that they can make it through to the final four. in the all-yellow. Ukraine's starting 11. Draws against Northern Ireland and Norway. What has been lacking, aside from the obvious victory, has been goals. We'll look to put that right tonight here in Laon. The referee is from Greece, the assistants and the captains of Ukraine and Italy. DiMaggio skippering Italy. It's in Milenchenko captaining Ukraine. Well, Italy, Luca DiMaggio and Fabio Chiaradia keep their places. In come Karari, Pagnucco, Mani, Magro, Harder, Romano, Angeli, Sia and Aboni. It is all change. Italy's coach is Bernardo Carrari. Formation we anticipate they will use tonight. And the substitutes available. Referee from Greece. Big night for these two countries. Ukraine find the goals and find a victory. Italy all change to their playing personnel. They are already through to the semi-finals, but would like to end their group games with success. 6 points from 6. A 2-1 triumph against Norway, and then the 3-0 victory over Northern Ireland. Ponomarenko, Matvei Ponomarenko is their main strike threat. It's Aramik Hadziev of Dnipro wearing 17. Vladislav Fistov of Dnipro, first choice goalkeeper. A couple of points picked up so far for Ukraine in those draws against Northern Ireland and Norway. We need to go one better because there is so much at stake. Both Northern Ireland and Norway in the other game could still make it through to the semi-finals. Federico Magro of Lazio is their goalkeeper, as Italy could build with space for their captain. Luca DiMaggio scored in the win over Norway. Back heel to try and set up Angeli. Back with Harder of Fiorentina. Difficult to find a way through for Angeli. Congested on that edge of the area. May eventually get a shot away. DiMaggio, the captain. And then Ponomarenko to pick it up for Ukraine. Challenge just outside that Italy 18-yard area. The referee from Greece allowed play to continue, and a driving run may set up an opportunity. Too high in the end from Milan's Diego Sia. Good chance. This was the moment for Ukraine, and Matkovic going down, play allowed to continue, and at the other end a chance for Diego Sienes, Bernard Carrari of Italy, and his opposite number, Dmitro Mikalenko. Two coaches going head-to-head. DiMaggio already involved early on, brought in from Karadia, plenty forward in the blue of Italy. Carrari did well to set that up for Vittorio Manni. Carrari, who played in the MLS, former Italian international, career that took in Italy, Spain and England. Stood watching on, Manni forced wide, and then lovely ball slipped in. Chance, Tommaso Eboni couldn't take it. Ponomarenko was Ukraine's top scorer in qualifying, represented his country at both under 17 and under 18 level. Break the duck tonight. DiMaggio, central midfield role, plenty of players in blue have pushed forward. Chance to clear for Dynamo Kiev's Taras Mikavko. Back it will come. Eboni onto that left foot. First save of note for Vladislav Klapvisov. Beginning to dictate the pace. Away from the defender. Not able to pick out a teammate. Ukraine's keeper saw to that. It's the effort early on. Testing the keeper, and suddenly, out of nothing, Ukraine strike first in the early minutes. They have offered very little going forward, but against the run of play, they edge in front. Italy's goal is breached, and Ukraine, looking for a place in the semi-finals, have an early advantage. Just the start they were looking for. Applause all around. Senari Sinchuk will lead it on his first team recall. The goal drought is over. Sinchuk on the mark. Defensive header just didn't come off, and with the keeper off his line, it's a delightful lob. Now Dmitro Mikalenko brought in Yevachkov, he brought in Sinchuk, and Sinchuk has rewarded him with the opening goal to the right. Ukraine 1, Italy 0. All the earlier play dominated by the Italians, and suddenly at the other end, one opportunity, one goal. Italy needing to chase the game, but early moments, such a long way to go. They had looked impressive before conceding that goal. A few decent scoring attempts as well. The save forced out of Vladislav Krapivtsov's. Kiradir of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Karari lifts it long. Laid off by Harad Karari. Italy know all about what it needs to win this competition, because they won it last year. They beat Portugal in the final twice. Successful, not just 2023, but back in 2003. Runners-up 3 times and semi-finalists in 2022. Italy's unblemished record under threat as they go looking for an equalising goal. And his cross is a good one. It's away from the danger zone, picked up by Kiradir. Born in Germany, but represents Italy at youth level. Verona's Christian Karari involved. Many away on that far side, harder in support. Kiradir finds the intended pass to Maggio, the captain. And again, Ukraine are able to successfully defend the threat. Suffering just that early setback, otherwise looked good in this build-up play. Here they are again, may open up, super save, away to his left, had to be, keeps out Diego Siar. Not the first time Siar has threatened, and then a little bit more for Ukraine's keeper to cope with. Lovely move to set up the chance. For the first time, Diego Siar involved. Pagnucco on this near side. It is Filippo Pagnucco of Juventus. 9 changes in all by coach Bernardo Carrari. Only DiMaggio and Kiradir surviving from the side. Did one against Northern Ireland. Nil the scoreline. It was a comfortable win against the hosts. Called in Decent ball as well from Pagnucco. Harder's ball. Italy look for an opening. DiMaggio drifting wide. Harder and many of those Italian players just pushing forward. Another ball driven in by Pagnucco. He's the captain. Player Lorenzo Angeli is down inside Ukraine's penalty box. Plenty in yellow around to sure he was unable to find a way through. And this the one moment of quality, poor defensive header, but lovely lobbed effort by Hernari Sinchuk, rewarding the faith the coach showed in him on his first team recall. Header away, and then the goal scorer can ease it away. Back it is with Keredi alongside him in central defence. Italy still pressing for this equaliser. In doing so, they have lost possession. There were two players in a decent position for Ukraine if that ball could have been steered through. Lovely footwork. Breaks the way of Italy, and they in turn can look to hit Ukraine on the break. With Boni inside that area, they've got a couple forward. Chance gone, and Sinchuk's layoff. Ukraine, that long ball trying to bring Podomarenko into play. Well, he's got away with his marker left treading in his wake. Breaks down final third though. Italy have it back. Kurari's ball and Magro's clearance. Sia on the chase. Magro's the save to make for Italy, but aside from that, just off his line. Watched as Sinchuk was able to lob it perfectly over him and into that unguarded net. This dominance, but it's Ukraine with the initiative. Maybe trying to make something happen. Still confronted there by Matkovic, Premier League runner-up in Ukraine, Andrew Matkovic. be taken by Pagnucco. And Kelly and plenty are forward. There's Lorenzo Angeli, the Juventus reserve team. Again with the corner opportunity. Looking for some new close connection from Angeli. Got something on it. Couldn't direct it goalwards. And that is the perfect layoff. Ukraine on their way. Goal scorer to cut in. Behind it goes. Just taking on Pagnucco, got across, did enough.
Arriva.
Vaschenko with the through ball. Daniel Vaschenko plays in Ukraine's Premier League. Italy one defensive error. They pay the price. Everything else has been decent in terms of their showing in the first 20 minutes. Steps in, and then Angeli tries to evade the challenge of Nakovic. Italy have already secured their place in the semi-finals of this UEFA Under-19 Championship. The holders know they will be in the last four. They want to sign off their group games in some style. There's DiMaggio, the skipper. Put away by Husev. Sinchuk arriving in the middle. Takes a deflection. Could have ended up anywhere. Ponomarenko it was. Defender had that behind. And although Ukraine have had to defend in numbers, when they do get forward, they have looked a real threat already in front. Sinchuk's goal in search of a second, clawed away by Magro. Back in. This time from Daniela Krevson. Pagnucco's ball will continue his run. Curari tries to play in a teammates. Still a chance, and that had to be blocked because Diego Sia was in a very good position. Then Yamachov, who was playing his club football in Germany, brought into this side by Dmitro Mikalenko. It's the player to concede Another corner for Italy. Punched away. Too far, but pace on the break. Haskiev trying to find a way past Vittorio Manni.
Va bene, accorcia ora fa. Accorcia veloce.
Daschenko closed down. By Curari in the air. Drops for DiMaggio. Gonna shrug off the attentions of Matmi Podomarenko. Curari's ball. It's away by Sinchuk. Loose for the pass, Italy onto that, and Angeli. Referee unimpressed, Italy with a player down, and Ukraine can't run out of play. Oramano went down. Ukraine have dealt well with the pressure. And Sinchuk's effort means they still maintain this slim lead. Northern Ireland and Norway, the other two teams in a group. With Italy qualified, the other three sides all vying for a second place finish in a group that is still very open. Here's ball, and then the layoff for DiMaggio. And Gelly involved harder. This is Ukraine's sixth appearance. Nice defended and brought away. Champions back in 2009. First appearance was in 2004 when they reached the semi-finals. And the semis is where they finished on their last qualification in 2018. Back on the European stage at under-19 level and leading the current holders. kick won by Romano.
Пацаны, быстрее здесь перебирайте, пожалуйста, можете управляться первым. Сарочка, по тебе внимательно. Еще один.
Italy's free kick. Kavko taking his place in that defensive line on the edge of the 18-yard area. Is Filippo Pagnucco. Quickly goes short and then driven in and back out. Didn't get any accuracy on the final effort. Pagnucco forward. And the defender somewhere wide. Will be a free kick for Italy. Kiradir. The possession has resulted in nothing in terms of a tangible reward. Is that something that can change in the final quarter of an hour of this first half? Referee is to brandish a yellow card for Verona's Christian Carrari. Just on the stretch. It is yellow for Carrari. Defco's free kick. We have it back. Trying to bring Boni into play. Another free kick. It's another yellow card. Vaschenko into the book. Daniel Vaschenko. Well, did it go through? He would miss out in potential semi-final. Can they profit finally from one set piece? Certainly had their chances in the opening half an hour. Clip forwards. In Boni's effort, and suddenly Italy with something to celebrate, a really well-worked set piece. The Boni finished it off. It's 1-1 and Italy are right back in this contest. One they have worked on in and around that training ground. Bologna's Tommaso Boni finishes it off. Clipped into space and just enough to force it beyond the keeper and over the goal line and bring Italy level. Cancels out Sonali Sinchuk's earlier goal. Out Ukraine can break. They opt to go all on his own, which Matkovic did. Good block in the end by Fabio Chiaradia. Headed it forwards, but no problems for Federico Magro there. Ponomarenko again. Threat for Ukraine as they look to restore their first half advantage. Something on it. Goal scorer requiring treatment. Boni finishing off that set-piece move. It's Bernardo Corradi in the white cap. And his opposite number, Dmitro Mikhailenko. Corradi out of defence. Shows head up, and then Boni's ball for Sia. No way that Ponomarenko could hold that up. Italy buoyed by the equaliser. Decent ball swung into that penalty area. Corradi again on a yellow card, toss forward and Boni's header. Kavko, and Another free kick. Just a lead from Marco Romano. Husev. Alexei Husev had a spell at Dynamo Kyiv. The pass though, gifting possession to Tommaso Boni. This is Manny. Just the moment Italy drew level, really nicely worked free kick. And no one dealt with the run of the Boni. Bernardo Corradi's side, back level. Galli is the player who looks in considerable discomfort. Caught there, Kapko was the Ukrainian player. There he is. Kelly will be okay to continue. A few challenges flying in, it's another card. Ponomarenko finds himself cautioned. And again, would miss a semi-final where Ukraine will make it all the way through to the last four. And his run with a likely targets in the middle. Sinchuk's 7th minute goal cancelled out by a Boni on 34 minutes, Italy's latest corner. Vittorio Manny with this throw-in. by Mikhaenko initially, and he will have an opportunity to try and free Ponomarenko. Italy able to contain that threat for the moment. That is border many. Left with a little bit too much to do in the end. Best efforts of Romano. Just ending up in the advertising hoardings almost. 3 minutes added on. Just finding Sia, captain again, to make his midfield presence felt. Lovely ball, and then on the angle, forcing the save. Lorenzo and Galli's effort. Galli again. Very little space to manoeuvre, but themselves a throw in, and this is DiMaggio. Italy semi-finalists confirmed, top in the group. And a late effort from DiMaggio. It was meant for their goal scorer, Hernani Sinchuk. Push there on Ukraine's goal scorer. Done well a moment ago by Galli, forced to save from the angle. Final moments of this first half. First and second in this group, locked at 1-1. Final group game for these two countries. Into a penalty area with final opportunity just on the stretch where Sinchuk could not make contact. He scored a goal. far away from a second. This goal gave Ukraine an early advantage. It was Tommaso Eboni who equalised from a free kick for the Italians. All set up nicely for the second 45 here in Larne, Northern Ireland. Half-time, Ukraine 1, Italy 1. Northern Ireland and Norway involved in the other group match taking place tonight. So Ukraine 1, Italy 1. Tommaso Eboni, the player who brought Italy level. All that after they trailed to a 7th minute goal from Hanari Sinchuk on his call-up to Ukraine's first team. Players on a yellow cards. Kavko with the angle to deliver this free kick. Norway leading Northern Ireland in the other match of the evening. This is Ponomarenko. Helped on by Hadziev. Driven into that area by Makavko. At the moment it's Norway who have crept into second place. Ukraine would take just a single point if the scoreline stays the same, and that wouldn't be enough. They would finish in third place in this group, but much could change. There's Ponomarenko for Ukraine. Deflects kindly for a teammate. He's trying to backheel that for Ramek Hadziev. Only the scorer was the player that went to ground. Here he is back on his feet. Going to make something happen with that angled ball in. It's a decent one. Manny's in space. And ball appeals. It will be given. It will be a card. Kavko. Taras Mikavko of Dynamo Kyiv is on a caution. As that defensive wall takes its place, Gelly and Panuco decide on the best option from the free kick. Early second half chance. Panuco leaves it wide by Lorenzo Angeli. Ukraine came through their qualifying round, played in Malta as group winners, and then in the elite round beat Macedonia, Switzerland and Latvia en route to these finals hosted by Northern Ireland. Again. Italy's turn to press. Melf by Boni. Shot on goal is a spectacular one. And it is reward for Marco Romano. And for the first time in the contest, Italy go in front in the early minutes of the second half with a strike that found the target. And a side already through. Ahead, Marco Romano, 2-1. Keeper at full stretch. Could not keep that out. Ukraine 1, Italy 2. All started so well for Ukraine. Gennady Sinchuk was a player who was drafted into the side, responded with an early goal, but Italy hit back. Tommaso Eboni and then Marco Romano turning this game around. And remember, Ukraine hoping they can secure a semi-final berth, but not happening for them. And in fact, dropping out of second spot. Norway's lead against Northern Ireland in the other game means that they find themselves in second spot. Chance of a route back, and Ukraine have hit back within minutes of going behind. Daniela Krevson ties it up at 2-2. Not done yet. Lovely build-up play to set up the chance, and Keeper gets a hand to it, but Magro beaten. And Krevson among the headline makers on the score sheet. Drama in the second half. Ukraine 2, Italy 2. Floated into that penalty area. Nothing going for Ukraine's most recent goal scorer. Down he went. Play continues, but he has made a priceless intervention, boosting Ukraine's chances of taking something from this all-important final group fixture. This is Manini, the substitute, on for DiMaggio at the break, and Gary had it. Romano, who scored the goal that put them 2-1 in front, Magni, and then Carrari's ball for Fabio Carrera. Lifted forward all the way through. Ebony couldn't control it. Second chance! Saved! And what a second half this is turning out to be. Italy's turn to threaten. 4 goals already. One more ball played into that penalty box. It's Mechkiewicz. Finally, they can provide the necessary clearance. So Diego Sia. Chances in the first half, just went away from Ebony, and there's the shot from the substitute Manini, forcing the save. Many to be held back. Play continues, and Gary stopped. Was the ball to concede the free kick. It's certainly lifted everyone in this stadium. Ukraine's turn. First time efforts from Matvey Ponomarenko. Federico Magro in the right place. Makes the save. Manini taking his place in Italy's midfield as a straight replacement for DiMaggio, and already a goal attempt here could be the latest one. Deflects behind and away for a corner. Just when he felt his team were in control, Danilo Krevson brought it back to 2-2. Luko's corner. You can see what it makes. One of Yermachkov celebrating a defensive clearance. Even Yermachkov. Well, it is set up beautifully for the closing half an hour as the drama unfolds. It's been entertaining fare for those inside this venue. The park, LAN, the venue, and both Ukraine and Italy providing plenty of entertainment. Svamani will skip away from one, and then in for Angeli to try and square. Makavko to bring it away for Ukraine. Forcing the save. To break forward, and then Magro is never let that squeeze in at the near post from the boots of Matvey Ponomarenko. Shchenko's corner is a deep one. Header, free header for Makavko. Italy's defence under pressure. Nine changes were made by Italy's coach, and Filippo Mane is coming on. Fabio Chiride's day is done. Testing ball, Ponomarenko just couldn't get on the end of it. Sinchuk and Krevson on target for Ukraine. Italy being pushed all the way. Good to see the group leaders, though, haven't taken their foot off the gas, remained fully committed, despite the fact they are already guaranteed a place in the semi-final. Hopeful Clarence Boney is there, hooked away back into Italian territory, and then Manny can tidy up and down is harder. What does Italy's coach Bernardo Carrari do next? He brought on Manini for DiMaggio at the start of the second half. Romano put him in front. That lead has been cancelled out. It is time for changes. The depth of squad for Italy's coach to choose from. It's been a really well-contested group match. This is substitutes Filippo Mane. And ball from Vittorio Magni, the full-back from Milan. Italy poised to make changes. So Angeli is off. Simone Bafunde comes on. And Luca Lipani has his second half opportunity. What to do? His keeper able to claw that away. Ukraine's turn to apply a little pressure. Busy second half for Federico Magro. cautious attempts, and a long way wide. There's the keeper again involved, reacting to the danger.
Bravo, Timo!
Trying to force a path to goal. At the moment is Norway, courtesy of a 2-0 scoreline in their favour against Northern Ireland. Are heading into the semi-finals. It will be Ukraine, even if the score stays at 2-2, who will be finishing in third place. Mane providing and bringing a bit of defensive solidity to Italian ranks. Heavily forced wide among their goal scorers tonight. Karari on a yellow card. The new look central defensive partnership alongside Mane. Defender misjudges it. In on goal. Down he goes. And the referee waits to make a big call. Karari is protesting his innocence. He felt no contact was made. This, with Mane missing it, the goal opened up. Karari came across and makes some connection. The delayed in going down, Andrei Matkovic. Alex to point to the spot belatedly and book Karari. Well, the protest will go on. Second yellow and he's on his way. It ends in bitter disappointment. Christian Karari is sent off. Italy down to 10. Penalty conceded. Kivic it was who won the spot kick. Mane had come off the bench. Filippo Mane just unable to deal with the flight of the ball. Just opened up for Matkovic. And having won the penalty, Ukraine have a chance to restore their lead. Ponomarenko with a responsibility which he takes. Steered home. It's 3-2 Ukraine. Matvey Ponomarenko. What a second half. First goal of these European finals, and what a big one it is for Ukraine. keeps alive their hopes. Sent Federico Magro the long way. It's Ukraine in the ascendancy. Tasagi is on. The Sia makes way. Italy's time to make a change. Five goals in what has been a thrilling affair. A red card as well. Ukraine sense their moment. It's the player that's won the penalty. Seeing a few problems for Lopari and his teammates. Djokovic involved again. Italy in trouble. More work for Federico Magro in that Italy goal. The Ponomarenko against that defensive wall. Ukraine back into second place. Norway, despite a 2-0 lead in third, top two qualify. Shilichov. Put into the side by Dmitry Mikhalenko, and has made a difference. It's Matkovic. Only got a head on that, and Dax is drifting wide. Certainly worth a go from one of their goal scorers, Daniel Krevson. Italy find a response. Looks for the opening and fires wide. Romano's already found that Ukraine net. Fancies another one. Brought on Simoni, Profundi, Lopani's on, Barasaki's on. Manini came on at the start of the second half, but Italy trail 3-2. Closing minutes of a dramatic group game. Bandaged head of the substitutes. At the moment, it is Ukraine who will be joining Italy in the final four of these European under-19 finals. UEFA competition where Italy are the current holders, victorious in 2023. Ponomarenko's done well. His challenge. Sinchuk. It's his goal that started things on a positive note for Ukraine. Taras Mikavko continuing his run. Gets it back from Matkovic. Two combining, and then final ball in towards Matiev. Barasaghi. And again, Smegmi into play. Profundi. Money. Time against Italy, trying to rescue the situation. Play continues. As in time challenge by Mani on Ramik Hadziev. Sagi's ball, Nini got something on it, and then across comes Yurchkov. One of the best games of the competition. It's offered up 5 goals, a red card, and those of a Ukrainian persuasion. I've certainly enjoyed the night's work here in Larne, Northern Ireland. Lovely ball, glancing header, just not enough on it from Tommaso Ebone. Closing in on a hugely significant victory. 15 is Todorov, who was left out. Over there's the other coming on. Applause for Daniel Vastenko. Double change, Ukraine minutes away. Sinchuk, who opened the scoring, is the other player coming off. Not sat back on the lead, looking to add to it. Referee will caution Matchev, who continued to make his move after the whistle had gone, and will miss the last 4. Deliberate handball initially. It's away a free kick. 2 teams on their way through to the semi-finals. Italy facing up to a first defeat in this competition. Into 5 minutes of time added on, and then wayward with the effort. Italy needing something very, very soon if they are to protect this excellent record. These Euro finals, twice winners in 2003 and in 2023 in qualifying wins against Chechnya and Georgia and Scotland and Liechtenstein. Viktor Sukhanov on for the closing minutes. By the head of Mane. Forced back, Barasaghi. And Manini's ball. And up by Ebene. This is a good ball. Lifted forward, headed away, and a shot that's in truth it's a comfortable save for the Ukrainian keeper. Almost there. Mane launches it long. And again from the central defender. Sukhanov away from one, keeps on going. A scoreline that will guarantee Ukraine's place in the semi-finals. Italy for this performance because they'd already qualified New players came in. Only 2 survivors from their last group match. Brought themselves back in the game, only for Ukraine to score their 3rd from the penalty spot. Looks to be the goal that settled it. It's a hurry to clear that, Magro. Still playing, although the crowd felt that was that. We've gone beyond the 5 minutes of additional time. What a big win that is. No wonder Ukraine celebrate. They have beaten the group leaders Italy to maintain their participation in these finals. Goals from Hennady Sinchuk, from Danilo Krebson, and from the penalty spot scored by Matvey Ponomarenko. Enough to give Ukraine maximum points. Italy already through. Taste defeats, a thrilling affair. 5 goals, and not forgetting a red card for Christian Karari. You can see just what it means to those Ukrainian players. Italy beaten, but we will see them in the semi-finals. Ukraine still to play a part in the latter stages of this competition. A really entertaining affair. Ukraine emerge victorious. They have beaten Italy by 3 goals to 2.